Okay, I'm going to go ahead and mute us. Don't know that I think this cat is just going to be a pillar. I don't think he's going to want to go anywhere. So he might just be part of our class. Okay. All right. So if you see behind me, this is Angel, who I love. She's so amazing. And kind of sad. She is dying of cancer and having a hard time the last few days. So I thought maybe we could do yoga out here and send her some good energy. So let's get started. We're going to start with sitting in a seated pose, and we're going to get into our breath. Let's go ahead and close down the eyes. Take the spine nice and tall. And we'll start with our breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, release. Let's keep doing this. And as we take these deep cleansing breaths, let the shoulders just fall heavy. Notice the spine. Do a quick body scan starting at the crown of the head all the way down. And just notice any places in our body that need attention tonight. And let's take the hands to our heart center and set an intention for this class, sending love and healing and no pain vibes to Angel behind me. And whatever you want to set your intention today for your class, please go ahead and do so. Let's take one more deep breath here. We're going to take the hands down the knees. Let the head fall down to the chest. And take the gaze up. Let the head fall back. Open up the throat. Open up the chest. And bring the head back to center. Let's let the head fall to the right. And you can take it a little deeper by holding the head or taking the arm behind or both. And roll the head down and through. Let's take it to the other side. And breathe. And bring it back to center. Let's take the gaze over the left shoulder. Lengthen the spine and breathe. Oh my gosh, this guy's having a full-fledged bath right next to me. Are you clean? No. And take it over the right shoulder. And bring the head back to center. We're going to let the head just roll back and forth, just like a little half circle. And then take the head all the way around in gentle neck rolls. As you do, let the head just fall heavy and breathe. Let's go the opposite direction. And bring it back to center. Let's take the arms wide, reach up. Take the hands in temple mudra. Let's fall over to the right. And inhale through the center, reach long, go over to the left. And bring it back to center. Take the hands all the way down through to the heart. Breathe in. On your exhale, take the arms wide and behind. Let's pull the shoulders down and away. You can let the shoulder or the chin fall to the chest if you'd like. And bring it back to center. Let's take it in some big circles. All the way around. You can continue to keep your eyes soft. Oh, am I getting in your space? So sorry. You're feisty. Okay, let's go the opposite way. And bring it back to center. Let's keep moving the spine a little bit. Let's take a little gentle spinal twist. Take the spine nice and long. Inhale. Exhale, let's twist over the right. And inhale through the center over to the left. And bring it back to center. Let's take the legs wide. Start with a big forward fold. Inhale, the arms wide and up. Exhale, bring it forward and round it down. And walk it all the way up. Let's take the hands behind. You can keep the fingers pointed forward or take them out back. And we're just going to lean back, opening up the chest, letting the head fall back. And bring it back to center. And I want to take it into, before we get down, a seated relaxation pose. So go ahead and find your easy seated pose again. Use the other leg in front. And we're going to take our hands, starting with our chin mudra. So taking the thumb to the pointer finger. And so we're going to say sa, ta, nam, ah. So with each finger. So sa, ta, nam, ah. Sa, ta, nam, ah. And we're going to rest our hands on our legs. Oh my God. Go ahead and close down the eyes. We're going to do this chanting just for a minute or so. And as you're doing so, just take your focus into your breath and the chant. This is another way to practice meditation. So let's go ahead and get started. Take a big inhale. On your exhale, sa, ta, nama, 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 sa, ta, nama. One more. Sa, ta, nama. All right, take the arms wide, reach up. Clasp the hands, take the palms up. We're going to fall to one side. Big inhale. And exhale, breathe out all of your air. Inhale through the center, take it to the other side. And release your breath. We're going to inhale through the center. Exhale to the side. Inhale, take it up. Exhale over. One more time on each side. And last one. All right, bring the hands back to center all the way down through. One deep breath here. Let's hold at the base of the belly for 4 seconds. Inhale in. Hold. And release your breath. All right, we're going to take a bolster and we're going to take it to the edge of the mat. And we're going to bring it down to a reclined position. So bring this down. Go ahead and release yourself to the mat. And as you do, keep the knees bent. You can let the arms just fall to your sides. Palms are up. And we're just going to close down the eyes. Take a nice big deep inhale. Exhale all of your breath. I want you to lift up the toes, spread them out, place them down. Lift up the balls of the feet, wiggle out the toes, and then set them back down. Just noticing the mat underneath your feet. And when you're ready, we're going to take our feet together. Let the legs fall open for reclined butterfly. Take the hands to the middle of the forehead, the thumbs. And we're going to spread out the fingers wide. Breathing into this space. And release the hands. You can take the hands into cactus or just keep them down by your sides, whatever feels good to your body. And we're just going to be here for a while. So I want you really to settle into this, using this as practice for your breath. And as you continue your breath awareness, just notice any places in your body where you're holding on, muscle tension or tightness, and just release it even a little bit deeper. Let's take a big deep breath inside and release slowly out of the mouth. Inhale the knees together. And we're going to take the arms overhead, palms up. And we're just going to stay here for a few breaths. When you're ready, take the arms out to your sides, palms down. We're going to let the knees just fall over to the left. Lengthen the spine. You can keep your head neutral, or you can take your gaze over the right shoulder. the center over to the other side and release. Now when you're ready, bring your knees back to center. Take the hands down by your sides. Close down the eyes again. Let's take a big belly breath in through the nose. Hold at the base of the belly. And slowly release out of the mouth. All right, we're going to roll to one side and we're going to flip over for cat cow. You can leave your bolster there at the top of the mat. You guys hearing me okay? Am I breaking up or anything? Thumbs up. Good. Okay, good. Yay. Wonderful. Thank you. Okay. Go ahead and find your tabletop. And as you do, let's do some dramatic cat cows. So inhale, breathe in all the air that you can. Let the belly drop. Exhale, round it starting at the tailbone all the way down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, breathe out all of your air. And keep going to the flow of your own breath. Moving that energy through the body, wiggling out any tension or tightness in the spine. And bring it back to center. We're going to lean back onto our toes. So lean back on the toes. You're curling them under, and we're going to sit into hero's pose. And you can just keep your hands on the tops of the thighs, but we're getting a nice deep stretch on the bottoms of the feet, under the toes. Close down the eyes. Let the shoulders just fall heavy. Tuck the chin just a tiny bit. Do your best to keep the spine in alignment from the crown all the way to the tailbone. And when you're ready, we're going to roll it forward. Go ahead and come down and tap out your toes. Release all of that. And all that tightness out. That feels so good. All right, let's take the knees wide, big toes together. Take it back for child's pose. Release the forehead and then release the breath to the mat. Once you get settled, let the neck fall deeper, let the shoulders cave in, let the chest come closer to the mat. Using this pose as a grounding pose, like a child feeling safe on a mat. Bringing that spirit in and letting yourself just settle even deeper in. All right, we're gonna bring ourselves forward, take the knees so the legs are parallel. We're gonna take it to rabbit or modified rabbit. It's your choice. So if you want to do modified rabbit, you're going to come to the hairline basically down. And we're just going to do a little massage for the crown of the head. So you're going to go up and back if that feels good. If you want to take it to full rabbit, you're going to take it down to where the hairline meets the mat. And then take the arms back and up. Got to be diligent about not letting your neck get squished. And breathe. And go ahead and release it, come back up. And we're going to take it to a supported spinal twist. So grab your bolster or pillow, bring it to your side, and we're just going to take it all the way down. So releasing that left cheek all the way to the pillow or bolster, and let yourself just melt in. Giving yourself permission to just relax into it. And we'll be here for several more breaths. I'll let you know when it's time to come up and switch. All right, whenever you're ready, go ahead and take a nice deep breath in and open the mouth, release. And we'll take it to the other side. So whenever you are ready to go ahead and flip that bolster over. And take that right cheek down to the mat, to the bolster. I'm going to stay up here, but I will let you know when it's time for you to come back up. And once you get down here, I want you to settle in, softening the eyes, softening the jaw. Take a nice, big, deep inhale and release the breath. Give yourself permission for full relaxation. Taking this time to renew and restore our bodies. So important. You continue your breath awareness, noticing your belly moving up and down as you breathe. With each exhale, softening in maybe just a little bit deeper. And We'll be here for a few more breaths. Right. All right, let's take a nice big deep inhale and release your breath. Go ahead and push your way back up. And we're going to take it back down to reclined position. So go ahead and recline all the way back. Taking the bolster underneath your legs this time. You can use your blocks or one block if you'd like. I don't have my blocks with me. But take your block and put it underneath your head, or a cat, I suppose. You are a firm cat. I do not know. So go ahead and recline back. And all right, dude, you're going to move. I know, I'm sorry. Recline back, putting the block under your head. And then we're just going to let the arms fall to the side. Oh my God. Whatever. I know. Taking the palms up for cactus. And releasing down. And as you're here, we're going to ground our energy down through the root chakra, down into the center of the earth. So as you take a big deep breath in, as you exhale, push that energy down through the root all the way to the middle of the earth, all the way to the very center, and then bring that energy all the way back up through roots, all the way back up into your body. And as you continue that awareness, keep your energy going all the way up the spine, through the sacral chakra, the heart chakra, the throat chakra, all the way up through the third eye and the crown. And let that energy just flow out of the top of the head. And then bring the energy back through the crown of the head and take it all the way down through the body. All the way down to the tailbone, down the legs, through the bottoms of the feet. And just release your breath. Soften the face. Release all those little muscles around the eyes. Release the jaw. And whenever you're ready, we're going to lift the hips and move the bolster or pillow up underneath the tailbone or supported bridge. Let the arms just fall to the sides. Let's take a big deep belly breath in. Open the mouth and release. Yourself continues settling into this pose. Relaxing all the muscles around the hips, the pelvis, the legs. Not doing any work to keep this pose, just letting the bolster hold you and your body hold you in the pose. Breathing in gratitude for a healthy body. Letting that gratitude fill up all of our cells with each breath in. And we'll be here for several more breaths. And when you're ready, go ahead and lift up the hips, remove the bolster or block, and bring the knees all the way into the chest. You can roll it back and forth, just massaging out the lower back. You can take in a circle, whatever feels good to your body. And let's go ahead and extend the arms wide. Let's take it to a spinal twist. We'll start over to the left side. And the legs fall and release over the right. And bring it up through the center over to the right. Release over your left. And bring it back to center. Let's go ahead and find your blocks. And we're going to just use them as support underneath the legs for reclined butterfly. This time, so you can use them right on the edges, we're going to take the arms up overhead. Oh, sorry. Unless you have a cat there that doesn't like that. Oh, goodness. And we're just going to release the elbows, release the arms. Notice any tingling or sensations in the palms of your hands. And let yourself just settle in. All right, when you're ready, take both knees together. And we're just going to roll to one side. We are going to take it into Vishnu's couch. So if you have your strap, that would be great. If not, you can also do this without the strap. We're just going to take it to the left side. And when you're ready, take that leg up. You can either strap the right foot or hold it. Do your best to keep the hips stacked. So you want them one on top of each other. And breathe. And when you're ready, we're going to take it in big circles. So let's take it all the way around and up. Nice and controlled. Do your best not to wobble back and forth. And let's take it the opposite direction. All right, let's bring it all the way back up and hold and breathe. All right, let's go ahead and roll to our backs. Keep that right leg extended. We're just gonna hold it here for a few breaths, extending the left leg out. If you feel better bending the left leg, that's fine. All right, and when you're ready, we're gonna open up, extending the left arm out if you need balance. Opening the hips. And when you're ready, take the leg up and through. We're going to close it down over to the left side. And you can extend the right arm out for balance if you'd like. And when you're ready, take it back up to the center. We're going to hold here just for a few breaths. And bring it all the way down. Let's go ahead and switch sides. All right. This over here. Then strap your left foot if you have your strap. And take it on up. And whenever you're ready, let's take it in big circles all the way around. Keeping that right leg activated really helps keep everything in balance and in line. And let's go the opposite direction. All right, and take it all the way back up for Vishnu's couch. Just gonna hold and breathe. All right, whenever you're ready, roll onto your back. Keep that left leg extended up. And just gonna hold there for a breath. And when you're ready, extend the right arm, take the leg out, put the shoulders and the tailbone on the mat and breathe. And bring it up through the center, over, closing down the hip to the right side. All right, whenever you're ready, bring that leg back up. We're gonna hold here just for a couple breaths. And go ahead and bring both legs down. Bend the knees. Let's take the knees to the chest again. So give yourself a nice big hug. Let's take it in a big circle. Massaging out the hips. And we'll go the opposite direction. And one more time, let's take it to reclined butterfly. It's your choice if you want to use the blocks on each side, or if you want hands in cactus or above the head. You can decide on that. Let's go ahead and close down the eyes. Take a nice deep breath in and release nice and slowly. And as you do, just settle in. The legs fall fully open. The spine just sink deeper in towards the mat. Releasing the tension in the neck and the shoulders. Release the jaw, soften the face. And breathe. And when you're ready, take your hands into prayer position. You can rest the thumbs right on the forehead and the third eye chakra. Take your eyes up to the space. Let's take a big breath in and release. Breathing in for clarity, intuition, clear paths, clear direction. And when you're ready, take your hands down over your lips, just pausing, and then all the way down to the heart center. And spread the fingers out. Let's take a big deep breath into the heart. And open the mouth, release. The breath be normal, and just send out any love to anybody that you would like to send love to. Speaking them in your thoughts and in your heart. And on your next breath, go ahead and take the knees up. Let the knees fall together. The feet are flat on the mat. Release the hands. And we're just going to rest here in this pose, restoring the lower back. And while we're here, we're going to do a quick body scan, starting at the crown again. Taking our awareness with our breath all the way down the spine, all the way to the tailbone, through the legs, down through the feet. And then bring that awareness all the way back up, through the spine, the shoulders, down the arms, all the way up the neck and through the head. Notice any places that might need a little more attention tonight. You need to do other poses. Feel free to do so. If you're ready, take it up to happy baby. And roll it out. Let yourself just feel the mat underneath you. Take the feet together for happy Buddha. And let's take a big, deep cleansing breath here in through the nose. And open the mouth, release. And whenever you are ready, you can go ahead and extend it out onto your mat. Please excuse me, this got really dirty. So go ahead and find any props or support that you might like for final relaxation. And when you do, bring it on down. And we'll start with our breath. Taking it in all the way to the base. And as you exhale, let your arms just be heavy. Let the feet fall open. Let yourself just melt into the mat. And I'll let you know when it's time to come up. Enjoy. All right, let's start deepening our breath. Wiggling fingers and toes. And when you're ready, you can roll to one side. Bring yourself back into the space, back into your breath awareness. And whenever you choose to, you can join me on your mat in an easy seated pose. And let's just go ahead and take our hands to heart center. Let's go ahead and take a nice big deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, release. One more time, breathing in gratitude. Breathing out love. Let's take our arms wide, reach up, bring all that yummy energy into our heart center. And let's take one more deep breath here. All right, ladies, I'm so glad you joined me. It's so good to see you all. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and namaste. All right, thank you so much. Sorry, I had to cut it a tiny bit early. I was having a fly issue. So anyway, you're welcome to stay in Shavasana if you'd like to. Good night. Bye, guys.